Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Train Sim Depot. My name is Gareth and today we'll be telling you guys how to install Reskins on Train Simulator 2020. Now, as you guys can see in front of me, I currently have Super Alps is Class 68 Chiltern Railways reskin. So most reskins will come in the .rwp file. I know Super Albs, he has all of his in .rwp files. It just makes it a lot easier to install if you have the Alan Thompson simulation installer. That being said, you can install using utilities, and I think TS tools you can use to install it, but just for simplicity, we're just going to use the ATS installer. You can get the ATS installer with a subscription from the ATS website. It's really, really worth it. It's $29.99, I think, or something like that for the year, and you get like all the subscription stuff, you get discounts in their shop, and you also get the ATS installer. It makes life a lot easier for train sim players. So, what you do is after you have downloaded the ATS installer, it will then give you this sort of file structure here. Now, as you guys can see, we currently have this thing called drop zone. Forget the rest of these, do not delete these though. These are the files in which the software needs to run. So we look in drop zone, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff, a lot of the RWP files. So we can actually pull the Chiltern Railways one we've just downloaded into it. What will happen is it will then transfer it as a .rwp file along with everything else. Bear that in mind. Remember, it has to go into the drop zone, not like this one here I put earlier. Do not put it into just a normal file directory, it will not see it. So you want to run the ATS installer as an admin. This is to allow it to be able to make file changes onto your hard drive. Without that, it can't do anything because it has to extract files into certain folders and has to have required administration rights to do so. So because I've got mine set to my old password, I'm just going to enter my password. It will do that, but it's a really nice UI actually. I kind of like the UI. You just have to enter in your sort of username of the website. If you haven't got your username, just go to the website and look at what you signed in with and just use that as your username. When you actually go to download this, it will actually tell you how to install it. At the bottom here will be your Railworks directory. As you can see, it's in my C drive and it's actually in my Steam app. So we're just going to enter in my password. And hopefully, in theory, that should log us in. Actually, what it does is it actually connects to the ATS database to make sure you actually have a subscription. If you don't have a subscription, it will tell you don't have a subscription as you saw at the start, and it will actually cross-reference that with the database on the ATS website. So make sure before you get this, you have an ATS subscription. So here you'll have packages to install. Now, again, this is quite nice. So literally, you just click on whatever one you want. You can even open the folder. So if you want to open your drop zone folder, it will open it for you. So, as you can see, we actually have the Class 68 Chiltern Railways reskin. So, to do this, what we'll have is we'll have like a status of saying waiting. That means because it hasn't actually had anything. It hasn't been given an option to do so. So, you want to click Install Selected. Now, you can actually select more than one. Just maybe if you have like a load of stuff what needs to install, you can just install it like so. But for this, we're only going to do one. Now, we're actually going to click Install Selected. And what will happen is it will launch up a command prompt. As you can see, it's super quick at doing it. It's right in the batch files. It's doing what it needs to do. And bang, it's done. That is it. That is that simple. It's very, very quick. It just transfers all the geos. It just transfers. Sometimes it will actually ask you, do you want to change the geos? Or do you want to transfer the geo files? What are like the texture files and stuff? Just say yes. It's much easier than doing it manually, trust me. And as you can see, what will happen is it will give like a status report. So you'll see all the XML files, the bin files have all been transferred to where they need to be, and it's actually installed. It's essentially extracted a .rwp file into the Railworks folder, and also transferred the geos as necessary. And what it'll do is it's like a little terminal bit here where it has like what is happening, etc., etc., etc. As you can see, it's saying about the Class 68 Geo PC decks, what's Geo files, and it's transferred all of them, it's done what it needs to do. Now, if you want to see what you actually have installed, there is a way of doing this. So you can actually install, you can actually verify the Geos on some of them, which is really cool. So maybe if it didn't download, you can actually do that. But as you can see, I've got everything installed, and as you guys can see, it will now have the 68 somewhere. Doesn't come up, but yeah, it will come up here what you actually have installed. Probably just scroll past. There's so much on this page. So that is going to be it, guys. Hopefully you guys did learn something from this video. It was just a sort of quick one today. I'm going to be doing some more how-to videos, and also I'm going to start doing some scenarios. So again, ATS installer, download it. It's a really, really good tool if you're not quite familiar with how computers work and actually how to install. Because sometimes, not scenarios, but like roots and reskins are probably the most trickiest things to install. I did actually do a video on how to install roots. Please do look at that because that is actually really sort of necessary. I think I did actually touch on RWP files in my scenario one. So again, I am root one. Sorry. One of my tutorials I've done before, so make sure you go and check that out if you're not 100% sure what .rwp files are. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you do hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, have a good day, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.